We're not at the bar. We're sitting by the fire. I'm getting higher, and he's a liar. I guess we're getting down to the wire. Is it time to retire? R.I.P. Kevin Conroy. Rest in peace, my boy. We got that. We got bits. We got clips. Guess we got anything that fits. It's the half happy hour.
Johnny, Johnny, get out of my sight. You don't come back until it's worth my time. Johnny, Johnny, get out of my sight. You don't come back until it's worth my time.
Pull up a seat and have a drink, bitch. So what's up, everybody? It's your favorite incels, Roger and Alex, just hanging out by the fire in the bar. And seems like the world's in a more rotten place. A lot of us 90s kids lost our dad. Say 90s kids. I'm a 80s kid technically, but you know, I can just right off the bat. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into this.
Not cool, man.
Too soon. I know. It's Kevin Conroy has left this earth to go be with God and be amongst the angels, as you know he is. And I, for one, I've lost a lot of family these past few years, you know. Just, I'm getting older, plus there's been COVID and stuff, but Kevin Conroy, man. He was my dad, dude, alright? Like, my mom, you know, she had stuff going on back then.
So who's
My
your dad? You get good child support?
Nope.
Fuck.
He was there,
You got
so he
fucked.
didn't have to pay child support. See, and it's like my dad was off on business trips all the time. So I'd come home and who did I have for moral support to teach me like life lessons? Batman. Batman was my fucking dad. I'm actually a little caught up over this. So like, mostly that's a personal issue that I'm caught up over, but I mean like,
Hey, but to lighten it up a little on Batman, now that you think about it, in my childhood, I watched Batman. It was reruns of fucking, that Bip,
oh, Adam West.
Adam West Batman.
That was my uncle.
But, really, I remember Michael Keaton Batman. That
Michael
was
Keaton
fucking
was-
Batman.
That's the reason for Kevin Conroy Batman. We wouldn't have had Kevin Conroy Batman if not Michael Keaton.
I mean, so yeah, but I was
His legitimate predecessor.
and I did hear they were trying to bring him back in the song of some new Batman
Yeah,
shit.
they did it. They did it.
Well, no, they were talking about it. I don't.
They did it with Flash
Okay,
on CW.
so it's been done.
No, that's.
Is that-
Yeah, it was like a newspaper to his universe where Alfred,
No,
everything
what,
was.
What Roger's talking about is the new Flash.
There's supposed to be a movie.
The new Flash movie is based on the Flashpoint paradox
Oh yeah.
storyline.
Well, all the stuff's been filmed and shit. So
No,
you
no.
just gotta figure out how to use it.
Because fucking Ezra Miller's a piece of shit.
No, they're not
They
gonna
can't
release
stand
that
it.
crap. They're gonna rehash everything and put it into these other movies.
The way I fucking read it was, they haven't done the movie yet, and they were gonna it was supposed to be some multi-universe shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not. I don't watch none of those movies, so I don't know. But
should.
I get it. I don't have time.
I'd even watch the goddamn Flash movie.
Time is my biggest.
I said
constraint,
it.
But
It's not out.
Ezra Miller can kiss my ass, but if y'all put that Flash movie out, I'll give you my money.
So will I.
Anyway, I thought they should have made Michael Keaton
Yeah.
the fucking old guy in Batman.
Yeah. That's kind of what they were
What's
trying to
the
do.
fucking old guy?
Old Batman. You're
No,
talking
no,
about
no,
just
not
like-
Bruce Wayne, but his buddy, his helper, the old man.
Oh, Alfred.
Alfred.
No, that would have been awful.
Oh,
I
no,
think
yeah.
Michael Keaton.
And a Flashpoint universe, maybe.
I think Michael Keaton should have been Alfred. And
Or they get Negan to play Batman, and then like they could have Michael Keaton to play Alfred.
They were talking about that possibly in the Flashpoint movie also.
Oh,
he
and
was
then-
gonna be he was gonna be Thomas Wayne.
Yeah.
As a guest cameo is what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't mean trying to play. I used to be.
No, I get it. Like an
No, I
alternate
know.
universe thing.
Or
would have
make
to
that-
be the
or
only
make-
way that would work.
Or make that the circle. You graduate from
Yeah.
Batman to Alfred. I don't know. Like I said, again, I'm not familiar with all the fucking movies.
With Batman talk, as we've already gotten into, might have to just change the name of this show to right off the bat. Just cause.
I mean, just like the Fast and Furious movies, I have no clue how many they got to. Fuck, I quit after one.
Fuck, man, there's
And-
so many Batman universes, like cartoons. They've had like 3 guys that. One guy that really tried and did a good job of like copying the Kevin Conroy voice. Like, there's.
Jason O'Mara, but he still was his own thing. He
Yeah.
was okay.
Now,
Like-
you guys are talking about a Batman cartoon, right?
Yeah.
Was it just
Like
Batman,
Jensen
or was it-
Ankles.
Was it DC?
Jensen
something, or-
Ankles.
Jensen Ackles, he was in
Yeah.
Supernatural. He was the brother with the short hair.
Dean?
And they.
Dean. No,
Yeah.
not Dean, the other one.
Yeah.
Sam?
See, yeah. Which one was the one that was like the badass? in the
That's
city?
Dean.
Like-
Yeah.
The grown up, not the whiny one.
Yeah, he's Batman in animated stuff current.
No shit.
Yep.
He's got a good speaking voice.
But he's not Batman.
Well, neither's Ben Affleck.
No, I mean,
but fucking
Ben Affleck's awesome.
people suck his dick.
Batfleck though, Batfleck for me was cool
Badass.
because he brought camp back. You know, there was like so much, like
I
quasi Adam Westness going on there. That
What-
I, like,
what,
really
30?
really
Okay.
appreciated it.
Maybe-
Oh, you can make your sour face all you want, man.
look.
But the truth is, and you know I'm right, he brought the camp back.
I totally disagree with that. He
Hey.
got more seriousness to it.
He tried to, and that's what made it campy.
Look, I like Ben Affleck as Batman,
Yeah,
but I don't like him as Bruce Wayne.
I buy that. I buy that a lot.
I like his serious Batman.
Like the guy on
fucking,
Titans made it good
I'm
Bruce
Batman,
Wayne.
blah blah blah. But then he's Bruce Wayne. I'm Bruce Wayne.
They
I
brought
don't-
what's his face from Game of Thrones into Titan to play Bruce Wayne, and it's like
Not in.
it worked. He plays a smarmy fucking rich fuck real well, whoever that guy
But
is.
that's not who Bruce was. That's why it doesn't work.
No, because like at the same time, on the more peaceful like wisdom fucking infused Bruce Wayne scenes where he's like being Bruce Wayne, actually like doing the Batman shtick but without being Batman. That was cool.
My cat was supposed to get the role of Catman, but then he got ran over.
Kevin, dude!
Now, Catman was a Batman villain. And I'm not talking about Black Cat, who was like a
There was a real
Batman anti-hero.
There was a real Catman.
Yes.
Because I've heard of Catwoman.
Like, he was a stupid
Now they
fucking,
say
like,
cat person.
this dumbass Batman villain. Like, he had this, like, brown fucking suit, and it was a knockoff of Batman's suit, but, like, cat-based. And his whole shtick was just to, like, copy off Batman.
Now he's just making shit up.
Mm-mm. Matter of fact, if you play the Batman Brave and the Bold Wii video game, he is one of the characters you have to fight.
Oh, Brave and the Bold doesn't count.
Well, they bring up all the shitty Batman villains in that fucking series. All the ones that you don't really ever hear about or talk about. You know, the little
Now, what about the-
B-listers that make it into the comic books so they have filler. Catman's one of those guys. Like
Hey.
Calendar Man. Calendar Man is like a running gag. Catman is like fucking... Bronze Tiger is another cat-based guy, but he's a good guy.
So I like, or want to know your opinion of Danny DeVito as the Penguin.
He was fucking awesome as Penguin.
My ex-wife...
Right.
My ex-wife, and like, there's a lot of chicks that run around in the world with this shape. And y'all just need to quit wearing tight pants and fucking tank tops. Because you look like Danny DeVito's Penguin when you turn around from behind. And so, like, you know, he's the archetype for these women that smoke crystal meth, but they're out of weight, you know?
Whoa.
Like, you know, and it's like, if you're gonna do crystal meth, don't dress like it because you're fucking, like, running around,
at
like,
me, I'm hot.
300 pounds, 330 at, like, 5'5". You just,
You look like.
don't get me wrong, I appreciate your struggle. I'd eat it
Hey,
if you're pretty. But, like, my point is,
Look.
don't wear those outfits because you look like Danny DeVito's penguin from behind.
to add to what you're saying, there
I'm sorry, ladies. Don't hate me.
there is a desired
I'll let you
shape.
sit on my face.
There's a desired shape that tight-fitting clothes are made for, and there's a lot of people that abuse that. That's what my friend here is trying to say.
The imagery portraying.
I don't know, because there's a lot of bigger
No.
girls that I like in tight clothes, too,
No.
because they have the shape for it.
Okay,
so.
example. There's a lady on the internet. I could mispronounce her name. Paige Sporadic or something. I don't know if Paige Sporadic or something. Her tight-fitting jeans fit good.
It's all about what shape your body's in. If you have the hourglass shape, it probably works. If you have Danny DeVito's fucking penguin from behind,
If your butt looks like a gremlin's face in tight
if your body is pouring out of the top of your clothes, you probably shouldn't be wearing those pants.
If my pants are tight, it's because I'm fat. Because they're not supposed to be tight.
I literally had to go throw away clothes yesterday because I did that shit. I was pouring out of the top of them. Like, I'm 43, I'm a spare tire having motherfucker. And, like, you know,
Well, I got keg abs.
yeah, it used to be a six-pack, but it turned into a keg.
But I don't drink keg beer.
And it was never a six-pack.
Well,
I never said it was.
we
Damn.
call this segment "You Might Be an Overweight Meth Head If."
Oh, my God. But none of us do meth, so wait
How
a
do
minute, that
meth
doesn't
heads
work.
become overweight? See it sit.
No, you start off overweight, and, like, a lot of people get sucked into that universe because of the drug. It's supposed to make you thin.
It's hard to eat without teeth.
And I've seen it work some people, but, you know, like, you know, I don't want to joke about teeth because I have bad teeth. Just
I
because
wasn't
of,
making a joke about teeth. I was just saying I don't understand.
It's like some
how it's
people
hard.
just have bad teeth for
How the
actual
fuck do you eat
reasons.
without teeth?
Like, I've smoked cigarettes, drank coffee, and fucking smoked weed like a good 90% of my fucking adult life. So, like, you know, on top of that, you know, the water I drank from the city I grew up in as a child, that wasn't the good
And
water to
by
be
all
drinking.
that,
It was like almost drinking Flint,
Okay,
Michigan
well,
water.
the
turns
joke
out.
wasn't for you. The joke was for fat people with no teeth. Alright? How the fuck you got? How you
This has
fat?
gotten dark.
All I'm saying is how you fat without teeth. Okay? A goddamn question. That's all. It's not. about making
We
an
can go
insult.
ahead.
I was not. It wasn't for you.
Matter of fact, rephrase the question again. Go ahead. It's hard to
you're-
eat without
if
teeth.
you're a larger than small woman, sorry. Cut. If you're,
Oh no, we ain't cutting shit this time. We're about to fire.
if you're a larger person, I don't understand how you don't have. How are you large without teeth? Is what I don't get. But anyway, that was the joke.
I mean, there's pudding, and ice cream,
Okay, you got me.
Most of the
milkshakes.
crap that's bad for you that will put weight on you fast doesn't require teeth.
Yeah.
But
The shit the restaurant's been feeding us for 30 years is fucking garbage. It's been garbage. It's pure garbage now.
Yeah, fucking garbage.
So how long do you think it'll be before we're like fed tubes of slime?
10 years tops.
Oh fuck, that quick?
no, that's already been done. You go to the store, they got
No,
these
no,
pouch
no, no. I
things.
mean, you don't.
They
go-
got the tubes, they got Go-Gurt, and then you got fucking applesauce pouches, and then you got these like applesauce straws, and then you got all these like different like pureed things they put in fucking pouches. And
All right, I'm not eating a pouch of potatoes.
And they got meat. They got meat stuff.
I'm not eating a pouch of fucking ribeye. I
They
guess
got
a hot dog's meat in a pouch, huh?
I mean, they're not gonna force you to, but you know what they got is like
No, it's gonna.
they
be
got
like-
clone meat now.
No, they're gonna make us. That's what I'm saying. Is how long till we don't get food? All we get is liquid pink shit. Or
We're this close to like that with clone meat. They're gonna stop killing cows and just selling us
What
the
do you
clone
think
meat.
that Impossible shit is?
That's plant meat for real, dude.
Impossible,
Like,
that's
I've
what-
actually had some. I can taste veggies in it.
It's fucking
You can
chemicals.
taste the fucking. Well, of course there's
Why
the
do you-
fucking shit
no, no,
that the
no.
binders.
What? No. It's all fucking chemicals. Why do you think they refuse to release what's in it? The
And we're
FDA
gonna call
was like,
this
"Hey, we need to know what's
food
in that shit."
conspiracies.
They're like, "Oh, get fucked. And the FDA was like, okay, fair enough. No, they won't tell us what's in it because there ain't no fucking plants in that shit. It's all fucking chemicals.
yeah.
All of it.
Shit Burger King's been giving us for years.
At least that shit was tofu. At least we know what that was.
I don't know what a Burger King burger is.
I work at a Thai restaurant as well as a gas station. And matter of fact, here's a little commercial clip.
Hey, my guy, why try Thai Thai? Because, oh my. You try Thai Thai. It's real Thai food made by real Thai people. Thai Thai! It's a Thai food restaurant in Midlothian next to the high school in the strip mall. It's at the strip mall!
Hey, can me and Ben come in there like full cameras and like eat?
Yes.
And like surprise you, like you might know we're coming, but act like you don't know we're coming.
Okay. That would work great for me, to be honest with you. Especially if the owner's there. He'll fuck around with you. Like, Thai Thai is a great place in Midlothian.
So I have no idea what it even
If
is.
you come to Midlothian, Texas, and you ask where the high school is, you're going to find a gas station next to the high school.
I'll rephrase
And
the
at that
question.
gas station is a strip mall where if you go into that parking lot, you find a bunch of restaurants.
But can you touch them?
And Thai Thai is one of those restaurants.
But can you touch them?
What?
It
That's
says
the Thai
strip
Thai?
joint.
No, it's a strip mall.
Oh,
Like, you
how
know,
does that work? Can you touch them?
where it's a building that's like, you know,
Oh, you don't-
one long strip. Of
So
a
the girls
building.
don't get naked.
There are no strippers that said strip mall? What a fucking...
No, that's really messed up because
Do
there's
the
a
girls ever
speakeasy
come?
like right there. Like
the girls
actually,
ever come? The girls never come, do they?
No.
So it's not a real Thai place. 'Cause
The sex you're getting there is the kind you don't want.
in Thailand, boy, they come. They come a lot.
Oh man.
But really, no, seriously, the question I had was really,
Actually, I wouldn't fuck with any of these women
I
at the
do
Thai
not-
shop, man. They will all kick your ass.
no, I don't know what Thai food
There's
is.
these two midgety ones. Like,
It's good.
No, I'm
there's one
saying
woman. Her name is actually Blah.
Blah.
Yeah, another woman. Her name is Juan.
Hi, Blah, if you're
the girl
watching.
Blah, she's about this tall.
Nice.
Like I'm sitting down. She would walk. We'd be face to face right now.
Is she a grandma?
No, the grandma's even shorter.
Ah.
Her name is Toothpick.
How do they make them so
Because-
small?
That's been her nickname forever. We all call her Mama.
Mama.
And it's like, you know, I'm the tall guy at the shop. Like, I'm Gulliver's Travels up in that bitch. So, like, you know,
So do you ever?
I do feel very useful. I'm happy.
work
being
only in
there
the
with
back,
them
or do you
because
work
they're always
in the
smiling
front?
for me? But,
Do you work only in the back?
yeah. I
You know, are
don't
they?
like being around people.
Are they waiters?
There is a waiter, and he's the other tall guy.
Okay.
He should really be the one in the back, and I should be the one up front,
So the
because
little
he's young
short,
and dumb.
So the little short people, they're not waiters.
No.
Trying to say if they were, if each one grabbed their tray full of food, you could pick both of them up and carry them out the door. And get twice as much shit done.
You know, what I can do is because, I mean, we're talking about me here, so we'll be real, I can only grab one of them. But, I can still in the other arm carry
4
food.
foot, they couldn't
So I can
wait
carry
long.
one table, she can carry 2 tables in her hands. So we can do that.
It'll be a super deluxe, ultra fantastic episode.
Like, they're so nice, too. Like, I could not talk shit about these people, even
Oh, no, I'm
even
not-
if they pissed me off, because, like, they're just so fucking nice.
Oh, and
I
know.
I'm not.
I know, nobody's even trying.
Hey,
but,
I'm talking.
like, this is as far as I could even get.
I'm only being humorous.
Yeah.
I'm not meaning to insult them at all.
Kevin Conroy.
Seriously.
So yeah, we need to do that. Get Roger to try Thai food. and then
Yeah,
try
bring
out
the
Thai
camera.
Thai, 'cause I love
Y'all
Thai
do
food.
that. I encourage it. I've already asked my boss about this several times because I just whip my camera out when
Don't
I'm
tell
having
Katie Lou
lunch.
Dan we're gonna do a pop-up filming
Like,
at
they feed me.
Seatand.
They force me to eat. Like, there's nights where I'll be like, no, no, and they're like, yes, yes, and then they make me go sit down and eat.
Like, no, motherfucker, this is not optional.
Like-
if you do not eat this, we have a problem.
But
Like, yeah.
when you go home,
And
you don't
like-
eat the homemade meal your wife cooks for you.
That's
Hey, what's that one shit? I used to eat it all the time back in the day.
Oh, yeah, pussy. How's
No, no, I never got that.
Eat it, eat it. You think I
Always
get some
wanted
coffee
it, never
over
got
there?
it.
How's their pad thai?
It's actually really good, man. There's a spice level with that.
Of course.
If you order it at 10, man, like
With their dog.
you're not gonna get the bomb like hot sauce there, like that one episode. But
That's not enjoyable. That's hot just to be hot.
I wish we had just like the budget expense to do the flashback right now to that, but I'm not gonna go through all that at the moment. But
Coming soon.
They're good.
Visit to Tai Tai.
yeah, they're good. They're fucking.
on our
They're
sister
spicy as
network.
spicy. It's not trying to murder you, but you know, if you want them to, they can. With that spice.
I bet they ain't got
They'll
no-
up
I
that
bet
spice
I
game.
bet they don't got a cup of cheese in the building.
No, they got cheese.
Do they really? What
Yeah.
kind of cheese?
I don't know. I just know they had cheese.
Asian culture.
I think there's some 3 cheese back there for sure. I've seen in the fridge though. But
But it's not traditionally part of the food.
dude, you see like goat cheese used in some things.
Hey,
There's some
I found
crumbly cheese next to the. I don't know if that's feta or goat.
I found a game at Walmart, and I don't know if it's culturally appropriate,
Oh fuck! Is it racist?
but I'm gonna bring it up and show it to you. You ready?
Okay.
All right, I didn't tell you about this beforehand.
All right.
Oh,
So now we have a product review. Guys in the comments, this is not for me to decide. I'm not culturally cool. I've actually neurodivergent, like extremely. And I'm also adult enough to admit that I'm not even close to
I
perfect.
saw this and I had to
Don't
buy
hate.
it. I'm thinking about giving it to my sister's kids.
Oh, this is actually kind of cute. Throw burrito. It's like hot potato.
It was just hot potato,
Yeah.
not hot potato.
I don't know. It's just a throw.
Throw
yes.
burrito. Would it be funner with real burritos though?
I mean,
Yeah.
What if I open this up and like put real
You could
burritos
go to like
in there?
a Qdoba or a Chipotle and get one of them big fat modes and he threw it. You see that?
He was playing the game.
He
It
played
said
the
throw
game.
it.
I guess he won. He threw it. That's the rules, right? You throw it and then.
But is it? It's
not racist.
I'm not insulted by it one fucking. bit.
First of all, like
At
the
all.
burritos that we're used to have been Americanized so the fuck much that, like Mexican people that I actually know in my own neighborhood, they're like, that's not Mexican food, and they'll point and say that. That's white people Mexican
Well-
food. I'll be like, okay.
I've come to accept in my life, I like
That-
Tex-Mex, not real Mexican food.
And I've been.
And no insult against real Mexican
It's
food.
been asserted to
I
me
like
that
beans-
kind of Mexican food is racist
I like beans
because
and
it's
cheese,
like not real Mexican.
not
food.
cilantro and onions. I mean, I like cilantro and onions too. Don't get me wrong.
I'm not a cilantro guy either, man. Okay, now's the part where we can talk food again. Like, cilantro. Dope or nope? Let's do- Oh, cilantro, yeah.
El gato no es bueno, cilantro es cantante, cilantro es muy famoso, cilantro es el hombre con el queso del diablo.
That was brought to you by Throw Burrito.
American Dad, don't sue us. Cilantro, dope or nope?
Yes,
I'm gonna say nope.
dope as fuck.
I'm a hard nope.
I like
Are
it.
you one of those soap people?
I like it in small doses, man. I'm not eating it in my fucking salad, but I'll throw it on.
Yeah, like a little sprig. Like if it
A little bit,
if it
man.
really fits the flavor profile, like I'm not gonna have it in my salsa. I'm sorry. Like a sprig of it on top, okay. You know, like but cilantro's like mint, man. Like, you know, if you
Don't
have a
need
cup
much.
of tea and you put one mint leaf in it, that tea is like minty.
You're Brit.
I've never done
And
that.
No, mint tea is not bad. Like my
If you
mom.
like mint,
And I work for a European company, and we're getting.
I'm not a big mint guy to tell you the truth, but mint and tea is actually I think it was peppermint leaf too.
Hey, guess what? I'm getting Boxing Day off this year.
hey,
So we're gonna box?
No,
Boxing Day is like the day after Christmas, right?
it's the same shit as Christmas without all the bull crap.
but
Yeah,
it's the
you
day
just-
after
It's
his
like
death.
gift giving, yeah.
It's like a good excuse to like, because I know the Jews, they got 7 days and 8 days and 7 nights or whatever. But
8
like,
crazy knots, man. Gee,
7 days and 8 nights.
we're gonna get
It was
canceled.
8 days and 8 nights.
We're gonna get canceled. Jesus.
And it's the Jews.
And Jesus is going to be the one to do it. I love you, Jesus. Please forgive us.
Save me, Jeebus!
Definitely please forgive us now. Oh, dude, just leave that open. Sitting by the fire. Trying not to retire. So, like, back to the bat. Rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. I wish we could do like a tribute reel of just like my favorite clips from the Batman animated series. And you know, like that. I was told earlier that he did a piece on Murphy Brown back in the day.
Murphy
Like that was a
Brown.
TV show back in like the early 90s. And I remember the late 90s. I don't remember that. Yeah. I remember,
The
you know,
episode that hits
I was
hardest
10
now-
in 90, so like, you know, 85 is when I started really remembering things. But like,
the
Yoga
episode-
Hosers. Kevin Conroy did a movie called Yoga Hosers. It was by Kevin Smith.
Never heard of this.
What was that?
Also, he played Old Man Wayne.
WB's terrible Crisis on Infinite Earths.
It counts.
It does. It 100%.
He
does.
did a
They also-
live action Batman.
They got,
So,
well,
like-
Bruce Wayne.
Same diff for me, man. He was wearing the fucking robo suit parts.
They also got Tom Welling and Erica Durant from Smallville to come back and play Clark.
And the guy that got to play Lex Luthor, though, come on, man.
Awful choice. Fucking
Seriously,
dickhead
that
from,
fucking guy.
2.5 Men.
He used to be cool in the 80s. Or was it the 90s?
Terrible Lex Luthor.
Hey, every woman in the 80s wanted to sleep with Erica Estrada.
They did.
That got my grandma's juices flowing, I bet.
Beware the Gray Ghost.
The Adam West Kevin Conroy episode.
Uh-huh.
Like, that one actually brings me to man
Because
tears.
now they're both gone. It was Batman passing the torch to Batman officially, and now they're both gone.
And, you know what I don't
That's
really
a
recall
crazy
is
one.
Batman passing any other torches. So, like, that was the end. That's the end.
That was back when
That's
Batman
snuffing
had
out the end
respect.
of really good Batmans, possibly, man. Like, you
Alright,
know,
we're gonna force you to watch
all the other Batmans we've discussed, none have really been as iconic as Keaton, West, and fucking, so, I mean, you know. Keaton, we're counting on you to do something, man, I think, at this point.
What's he supposed to
Because, I mean, George Clooney, go fuck yourself. Val Kilmer's...
Kilmer.
Val Kilmer is infirm,
Christian
and
Bale's the fucking worst. I'd rather George Clooney over Christian fucking Bale.
but you know, still an iconic Batman. Okay, there's one that you know
Fuck. He's awful.
he's got about another like 3 movies to fucking really figure that out.
He's terrible.
Like you know, I'm a hater of Robert Pattinson's Bat myself, but at the same time, if a guy could play a fucking role, let's see it happen. Saw the movie. Wasn't too bored. Like, you know, I thought it was kind of like a rehash of Ben Affleck and Christian Bale put together.
Now, hey, you're talking about that Robert Pattinson guy. He played the non-binary.
Bat.
He played the non-binary Batman, right?
Yeah, the non-binary werewolf from Twilight.
Never saw that.
Whatever the fuck that is, yeah.
That's all I know.
Never saw it.
Was he non-binary? For real?
No.
Oh, I'm totally making a joke.
Oh, okay. those are the people we don't want to fuck with either, man. Like, you just don't want to fuck with the non-binary LGBTQ plus crowd, man. Like, sometimes you get a guy that just refuses to make sense, and that's like what they identify as a person that refuses to make sense. And I don't mean that like personally. Like, I mean, I've seen people say I identify as this, I identify as that. There's been a person that's actually said that, so you know. And then in this day and age, you have to respect it. So, like, you know, hats off to
You
you.
don't have to do mother.
Hats off to you. Hey, man, if you give a fuck about people, I do. So, you know,
I mean no insult,
this
but
guy's
I mean no insult.
special appearance from Jeffro again.
I mean no insult, but jokes, jokes.
Earlier, we had Jeffro set off a rocket. Here's a clip of that. And what we did was, we wondered if it was going to make it 1,100 feet or not, like the package said. He said, fuck no. I said, could be, because, you know, I'm stuck with the only other choice available in the game. And, of course, I lost, because there's no way that thing went up 1,100 feet. And if you see in the video very clearly, like, the thing went up above the trees, and maybe another set of trees above the trees, but that was like maybe 200, 300 feet.
Man, judging what we're thinking it might have went 3 to 5.
Yeah, I am right there with you. There was no way that shit was 1,100 feet.
Because
we didn't have an altimeter.
he's got a drone, and when he gets to 300 feet, it gives you a warning. And we know kind of where 300 feet is with that drone, and that rocket, man, it was right in that 300 area.
Back to conspiracy corner. It gives you a 300-foot warning because the government doesn't want you going above 300 feet.
Look, man,
That's why they don't want us flying around and
if you
jet
got
cars and shit. We could have our jet cars right now.
you can't. Drones aren't just plug
Watching
and
you.
play. Good ones aren't. Good drones, you have to get approved to fly them. And all
Yeah,
that
you see
shit.
what I mean? You have to have all this stuff. The government doesn't want you doing this stuff for a reason. They don't want you to see. They don't want you to see what I can't see either. I can't see, so there you go. Like, you know, they live. And, you know, they live. Roddy Piper, they live.
I'm gonna tell you.
Is that Louis Gossett Jr.? Yeah, they live.
Hey, any
No, that was Keith David.
any higher than 300 foot, and
Get 'em confused.
you're not gonna be able to see it.
They both have that voice.
His drone, one of his drones he had,
voice.
that motherfucker said he could fly it a mile away. 5 miles away,
Okay.
real fast, isn't it?
Like the what?
Yeah. Well, look at the camera and stop. Right.
Oh, you want me to go this way?
Yeah. All right. So
Check this out.
on 3, let's both look at the camera.
1, 2, 3.
But
To the Batcave, Robin.
so no, he's flying this drone, and his phone has the options of either the camera view or where it's at on the map. 'Cause you can't see the fucking drone. That drone was over a mile away.
So you had to like keep an eye on it with this video.
We were looking on the camera where it was, and you know he took it as far as it'd go because you know it said it had something like
Good thing you know your way around here.
He said it had like 5 mile range on it, and he took it as far as it'd go, and it finally said it would start beeping and losing signal, and he hit the home button, and man, it took like 10 or 15 minutes, but that motherfucker come.
That's awesome.
Like, wow, that was cool. Drone, man, that drone's high tech shit, man.
And the government doesn't want you using them.
I couldn't imagine personal.
Back to
flying
conspiracies.
drones. Dude, I couldn't imagine personal drones. Like you could sit in that motherfucker and fly where you want. Man, I couldn't imagine that bullshit. That's some scary shit.
There'd be so many deaths, people crashing and shit, running into each other.
I thought I had enough battery. It was on E.
This guy would look like the Jetsons If anybody's watched that cartoon out there, that's for old people, I guess. Most of us middle-aged folk and
Thought that'd be reality by
old
now?
people. Yeah, we wanted that shit.
We're past the future and back to the future.
Yeah.
Way past.
And they actually tried to actualize that, in that movie, so you could actually like have a visualize just like realistic concept in your mind of what flying cars being around would look like.
But I'm gonna tell you what
And,
happened.
okay, yeah, it didn't look cool.
We skipped timelines back when Ross Perot lost the presidency, and so that's why we're on this fucked up path we're on. Because the timeline where Ross Perot won as president, we're already doing that Back to the Future shit. We already got flying cars.
Timeline skewed into this tangent. And now here
Was
we
that
are
how
with
we
this
got-
alternate 20
Coronavirus. Okay.
There was no coronavirus in the Ross Perot.
Ross Perot. Fast forward. Coronavirus.
Think about Ross Perot. If he would have won the election, that would have been like in our lifetime, in the last 100 years.
All our
50
money
years.
would have his face
But-
on it.
But it would have been the first fucking non-two-party
Because
system.
he loves putting his name on
winner,
everything,
You know what I
just
mean?
like Donald Trump.
Would have been the first non-two-party system winner.
Yeah.
Because
that would
Ross
have been-
Perot ran as an independent.
Yep.
Or whatever, libertarian, or whatever the fuck he ran as.
Independent.
And, you know,
Jinx.
yeah. The red and blue choice, there should be a purple or a green. There should be 3 or 4 choices. Two's not enough. Not trying to go political.
There are 4 choices.
That's
but
when my voice
fucking
goes
none
low.
of them Are good.
I'm thinking.
Oh, fuck.
I'm
The
thinking.
Libertarian Party's gone to fucking
I'm-
supporting child trafficking.
I'm thinking.
The Green
Fuck
Party's
that.
Fucking retard.
I'm thinking Elon Musk is gonna
I,
start.
I like the idea of retards, man. You can work with people like
The
me.
Green Party thinks the fucking world's gonna end 10 years ago.
Well, good.
Fucking stupid.
Good. Maybe we could go back to like gas prices 10 years ago.
What about the keg party group?
So,
I mean, I'll vote for that. If you got beer, my vote's here.
I mean,
Oh wait, this is soda. I forgot to
yeah,
put
you
my.
lie, you don't even have beer.
I forgot to put this in the beer can.
it's
My
all
bad.
squirt. You know
So
they
for
get,
these of you guys out there,
Squirt.
they get that from elephants.
I
now.
can't actually drink and so I have to pretend. Sorry.
There's no pretending. Fuck it. I'm drinking
It's
the squirt.
yellow. It's
Who cares?
Pacifico. There you go.
Who gives a fuck?
It's really rare that I can actually have beer. So when I have beer, I do it here. Not today. Can't have it.
He's a liar.
I am a liar sitting by the fire, getting higher, trying to retire. But the truth is, I really can't drink. They keep handing me fucking beer at work. There's these, they're Asian folk, and like, dude, they can outdrink a lot of people. I'll tell you that. Like, I didn't know that about Thai people, but they can drink, and they can drink without getting fucked up.
You gotta
Like-
introduce them to that Christmas story.
They introduced me to like 3 different kinds of Asian beer.
What kind of
And
beer does Thai have?
they don't have beer. It's a BYOB place.
Oh,
Good.
So like these guys were just
good. I
bringing
bring
beers
one
and
Bud
like
Light.
handing me beer. Like I'm just a dishwasher, and it's the end of the night. So like mind you, the place is closed. No food is being made or touched at this point. The kitchen is closed. Like we're just doing cleanup. But the old folk are still sitting there, like, kind of chilling because it's a family-owned joint, and they're just, like, all hanging. And that's kind of what they do, man. They just chill. They love hanging at their little joint and, like, fucking drinking beers, apparently. And, like, they'll
Dude,
just
you
hand
know
me beer, and, like,
Hey, not to interrupt your
I've tried to
story.
say no, and they get offended.
Hey,
So,
you're painting the fucking John Mellencamp song, Pretty Pink Houses.
oh, here we go with them pretty pink houses again. Oh, shit.
I mean, it's just what it sounds like to me. I mean, people from another country come over here and give us their traditions, and they're living the American fucking dream, dude. That's awesome.
Who'd have thought that song
That's awesome.
would make a comeback in 2022 as a conversation piece, man? Like, that's what I love about music, man. Music is fucking timeless, even when you don't want it to be or you don't think it'll be. Like, it just comes up. Just comes up. Which is pretty fucking cool in my book, which is why I like to engage in it from time to time, even when I probably shouldn't. And sometimes when I definitely should.
Just think, in 500 years, the horn on your electric car or your fusion-powered car might be the song WAP.
And that's gonna be the actual sound for a horn.
I don't
Like,
know
not
what
as
that-
like your horn is gonna play music,
I'm
but
not
that's
sure.
what the horn should sound like, just period.
I assume it's gonna sound something like,
Oh,
but I don't know. I'm just guessing.
let's not hate, man. That was actually,
There was no hating.
it was actually a decent produced song and shit.
I don't know the song.
like-
I was just thinking of tunes, how it would sound, because the horn goes.
Like, you're getting all South Parky on you, man, with that, though, man. Remember that Steamy Nicks and fucking... What's it?
No, I don't remember it.
And this is the ADD by the Fire special. No, like the Steamy Nicks and the other guy. Oh, fuck, what's his name? He was Lord, too.
Oh, you're talking about Stan.
Yeah, Stan. He was Steamy Nicks, and then he had a... No, the girl was Steamy Nicks. What was his name?
Yes,
When they
that's
made
the
fart
same.
music. They made fart music, and it was glorious.
Well, I remember when they found the one chord that made everybody poop.
The brown note. Oh, yeah.
That's real.
It is. It is. And it's not on your piano. So, like,
Well,
you
from
know,
what
you
I
have to
understand, you're
actually go
supposed
and buy,
No,
it's some on your fence, I think.
no, I think you're supposed to hold down all four of the foot pedals, and then push all the keys at once.
No, it's a very low bass note. I mean, it will rumble. And, like, it takes, on the piano, like, a wire that's about as thick as pretty much your cattle wire. Like, there's a bass string that they go and play with. It's like it's in Australia. And I've seen a video of it. And, like, you just go out there and you hit it with, like, a drumstick. Like, it's an outside thing. It's one of those things that you go and do, like, kitschy shit that they have out there. And you just... And it's a very low note. And so you need a wire that is about that thick or thicker to, like, really hit that note.
Running deep here, fellas.
I'm running deep and fucking sheep. Losing sleep because I'm a creep. Let's go. It's the happy hour. See, these are the things we usually cut out. You know, the neurodivergent shit, it gets cut out and edited. For that very good reason of treason this season. But, it's been, what now? Like 2 going on 3 years of doing this. 3. You know, we kind of slowed down the production. And he did say we're going deep. And I know I'm talking a little slower, but, you know, we're ending the near here. And as we end the near, we near the end. And as we near the end, I just want to, in retrospect, go back on some of our greater, more fun things that we've done with copying some shows. Like, that's always been fun. Like, I like that we can, as our spoof, we like to rip off other shows. At least I say we, it's probably me. Those are my ideas.
It's original.
Because, like, the originality of the show happens right here with the people around me. And I think some of the better things that we've gotten to do is because of them, of course. On the Stranger Danger channel, you know, it's always been bits and clips. And on this show, which can... It can do more than all that. Doesn't have to be one guy just goofing off. And I like that a lot. Some of the things we can accomplish with my dumbass ideas.
That's what we do, man.
But I think the best things that we got to do were with some of the Jeff Fro's products that he brings through as random shit.
Yeah.
Like, and then some of your random shit. Like that tent.
Tent. Those
tent?
Jeffs, man.
The puff out tent. We didn't use that on this show, but
We should do that more often.
we should start using the tent as like a opening sequence, man.
Whatever
We'll
that
get the
thing
tent,
is.
we'll smoke it the fuck out. We'll get it just like puffed, and then you see us all just like coming out like clowns out of a clown car. There could be like 9 of us in there or something somehow.
Feels like we did that.
It was 2 or 3 of us, I think, on the first one. We should do it again, like more set up so that we know, cause like there was like air leaks and like stuff, so we couldn't get it really cloudy. And like I think you were gonna break out the fog machine.
Man, we should do about a 50-50 nitrogen and helium fucking mix in there.
Nitrogen, his shit just got real dark. So
Now we'll be Kuko.
back to the point,
We'll be
though.
Kuko.
Rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. I think in the future we'll try to do more of these where we can have some fun games or bullshit sketches again. I miss doing those. I think, you know, the fun part about this show is we keep evolving as we go. And in the future, that's something I'm looking forward to, is just doing a lot of the same, but maybe bringing some ideas back. Like, you know, and then rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. And
Spay and neuter your pets.
food and movies and sports and bits and clips.
Spay and neuter your pets.
You know, in retrospect, those all happened. And, you know, they'll happen again, I hope, in quasi or anti-retrospect.
Cook your eggs till they're
I
not
don't
ready.
have big words. I don't know any of these. I'm just shooting off the breeze. You know, about all of these. And, you know, it seems like I'm going somewhere else, off into space. But I'm really looking in Roger's face, because I think we both know what time it is. It's time for the goodbye song, my friend. It goes goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. All right, let's go. It is fucking cold.